Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Shadow and Sun Show. Today, I'm going to do something a little different. I wanted to do this yesterday, but, life got in the way and, shit happens. As some of you may know, I recently got invited to a 2D20 Conan game refereed by the incredibly talented Krafty Matt Kraft. If you guys aren't familiar with him, look around Discord and YouTube, and you'll find him here and there. I don't think he actually has a YouTube channel yet, and I really recommend that he, when he finds the time, makes one, because he's one of the up and coming great GMs out there. His knowledge and love for the 2D20 Modipius Conan game is way up there. I don't know a lot about the 2D20 game system other than what you guys saw when I reviewed the D0kt0r version, and part of the reason he invited me to the game was to try and show me the ropes of the 2D20 system, because I wasn't real comfortable with it. And to be honest, even after playing the absolutely phenomenal game that we were invited to play, there's still some issues I have with the game mechanics, but most of those revolve around the crunchier aspects of the games I'm more familiar with. And I'm not going to go into that. That's not what this video is about. I really just wanted to let you guys know that, first and foremost, to thank not only Krafty for inviting me to the game, but the three other players that were in the game. It wouldn't have been the same without them. I don't care who I played with, except for a couple exceptions of friends of mine who I wish could have been there. And Bruce, who was watching the game, I wish he would have also been one of the players. That's Bruce Lombardo of Dick's Division, a really good friend and a great guy. But in the game, the three other players were D0kt0r D, Smashed, and Frederick No E, and I'm going to put their not the links to their channels, because I can't do that just yet. But I'm gonna spell out their names for you so you guys can find them. And if my son can help me put the links in there, then we'll do so. And you can go check out their channels, and I really recommend that you give those guys some love, because they're great guys. They were a lot of fun to play with, and the game was absolutely a blast. One of the funnest role playing game experiences I've had in my life, and I've been playing and refereeing for well over 40 years now. And while I probably won't be running a D0kt0r game, if anybody ever wanted to run one and invite me, I would jump at the chance. Hopefully they would be able to do it the justice that Krafty did for Robert E. Howard's world of Conan, because I'm a huge fan of both IPs. I'd be hard pressed to say which is my favorite, though I'd probably be leaning to D0kt0r. Just it's more up my alley, ray guns and princesses and airships and aliens and all that sort of thing is more my style. But I'm a huge fan of all things Conan, and will continue to collect the Savage Sword of Conan magazines when Cal isn't buying them out from under me, and rereading the original Robert E. Howard novels, and maybe some of the other stories written by other authors and friends of Howard. But I'll probably just stick to the originals, because that's usually what I do, is stick to the classics. But I really wanted to let you guys all know what a great time I had, what a great GM Krafty is. If you ever run into him, tell him I said hi, and if he's got something to say, definitely listen to him, because when it comes to really sucking you into a story, he's right up there with the best. And my fellow players, they were all very, very, very fun guys to game with, and I hope I get the chance to. And if Krafty, if you're listening and you're watching, and you're toying with the idea of continuing the story we were involved in, I know for a fact you've got 4 eager players ready to jump back into the action and find out what happens next. But until next time, folks, go out there, play play the games you love with the people you love, and give Modipius a chance. At least with the Conan game system, that one I can vouch for. It's a lot of fun. It'll be a little different than what you're used to, but like I also always say, any game is great if it's with the right group of people, and I hope you guys all find that great group of people to game with, and enjoy the hell of the time you guys have together. Enjoy the game that you want to play, and until next time, have a great week, have a great summer. We love you guys. Thanks for everything. Good night.